Good evening friends, I am Gopi Krishna from Glorious Academy, and today we will continue in the EV second part. We will deal with the government promotions to the EVs, how government is promoting EVs. The first point is National Battery Recycling Mission. So as we have discussed, battery is the key component of the EV, and with the increase in EVs, so battery wastage will also become challenge. How government is going to deal with it? As we are targeting 30% of EV penetration by 2030, this is a very ambitious target, and it will lead to 5 million tons of battery wastage. It is going to be a big challenge, and we have to manage it very cautiously. Otherwise, it will lead to environmental degradation, as you are very well aware of. And also there is a big opportunity in the recycling, because with the recycling we can recover the critical minerals, that is lithium, cobalt, nickel. So these are the rare earth minerals, and they are play important role in the battery, and so we don't have the reserves also, we are importing them. So it is a good opportunity. So it will play a win-win situation. So on one hand we can recycle, on the other hand we can get the critical minerals. So this is a very important step. So with the recycling we want to achieve the recovery of critical minerals, and government sets a target, CPCB sets the target of almost 90% recovery. So with the recycling we are recovering critical minerals. And it also reduces toxic waste hazard, because if we don't process them cautiously and in a technical manner, it will lead to environmental degradation, and also soil will be spoiled, and poisoning also will take place, and water poisoning also will take place. If you see China, as they are advanced, they are recycling 70% of the batteries. But in India, as of now, we are just starting, so only 5% are recycled by the formal sector, and rest 95% by the informal sector. So informal sector, the problem is they don't know the skills to recycle, so it will be hazardous for them also, unsafe for the workers, and also unsafe for the environment. So we want to increase it. And as we have discussed, PLI scheme, that is production linked incentive scheme to the advanced chemistry cell batteries. So this scheme also promotes recycling. The fund which is government is giving, it also wants the manufacturers to include the component of recycling, that is inbuilt in it. And so this is one aspect. Let's move forward. So the next component is extended producer responsibility. What is extended producer responsibility mean? So the producer, we are extending, as the name suggests, we are extending the producer's responsibility. So normally producer produces the goods and he gives it to the market to be consumed by the public. But here government is saying the producer's role is not over. The producer, because he is earning, he is making business by selling these products which may cause hazard to the environment, he has the moral responsibility to ensure that the recycling also done properly. So this works on the principle polluter pays. Here the producer is the polluter, he is the one who is getting the profit. So the polluter has to pay. The companies, whatever the big companies, they are producing the EV batteries and EV vehicles, they must ensure proper collection, recycling and disposal of the products, which means selling the product, the producer responsibility is not over. He has an extended responsibility, so he has to collect it and properly recycle it. So this is a game changer. So government is promoting this, and through which body it is promoting? CPCB, the Central Pollution Control Board. You keep hearing about it. because yeah, pollution levels are increasing in all major cities of India, and awareness is also increasing now. So the CPCB ensures that producers do EPR, otherwise they will impose fines. So what is the legal framework through which CPCB imposes this? This is the legal framework. This is e-waste management rules and battery waste management rules 2022 and plastic waste management rules 2022. These rules have been enacted, and here the provisions are there where if the producer doesn't follow the commands and directions of CPCB, he will be fined. Hefty fines will be there, and also moral suasion also will be there, because the list will be made public so that they will be forced to do their bit, and they have to ensure that recycling is done properly. The collection targets are given 70% of sold batteries by 2025. This will be increased, but as of now by 2025, 70% of all the sold batteries they have to monitor, and once their usage is done, they have to be recycled properly. And recycling efficiency target is 90% of the material recovery. As we have discussed, it is a great opportunity to get the rare earth minerals, which are lithium and cobalt and other minerals, whatever is available. 90% we can recycle, so it will be good for our economy also and for the company also. So next we have seen what are the government schemes, how government is promoting EVs. Next we will go into the aspects why EV is becoming popular. Everybody is talking about EV, newspapers are covering, and foreign countries also the number of cars they are buying, the EV component is increasing day by day, year by year. So even in India it will grow. So because now it is 5%, Niti Aayog is estimating it has to reach 30%, and government is also promoting, and it will be a reality, and so 1/3 of the new cars we are going to see as EVs. So why this popularity? If we go into that, the first and foremost reason is energy security. It reduces oil dependency. As of now we are dependent in oil, and most of the oil we are importing. So as you know, when we are dependent on the oil so much, it is prone to geopolitical shocks. So with this, our energy security and it reduces oil dependency. This point is discussed in our economic survey also. Our chief economic advisor also points this out. So because of this, technological innovation is very much necessary, and we are going in a big way in renewable energy also, because we want to reduce our dependency and we want to be as much as possible self-sufficient. 100% elimination of oil is not possible at this stage, but we want to go to that level using promoting renewable energy and through EVs also in many different ways. So this is one of the data point, that is transport sector uses 18% of total energy consumption. So this is a very huge consumption. So 18% of total energy consumption. So we can reduce a point of it. If you are a careful reader of newspaper, you must have come across the case study of Germany. As you all know, Germany is a powerhouse of European manufacturing. So Germany is a leader or a champion in the production of automobile sector, in high-end engineering products also, and export quality products they make, and internationally competitive market they have, and entire Europe, Germany economy is very strong. But because of the Russia-Ukraine war, the entire German economy was based on the cheap Russian gas being supplied. But now because of the Russia-Ukraine war, there is a disruption in the gas. Because of that, German economy is in trouble right now. So they are trying to shift to nuclear energy, which also takes time. So this shows that over dependency on other countries can cause problems. So we have to keep that in mind. We have to draw a lesson from that, and we have to promote energy security, and we have to become self-sufficient, or we have to diversify so that we can get oil from different sources. Because of Trump tariffs also, there was a news article which says many of the Asia is now going to buy American oil, so so that to appease America. From that point of view also, a country has to ensure their energy security. Next point, what is it? Reduction in vehicular emission and noise pollution. So EV cars, vehicle emission is comparatively very less, and it is a silent noise pollution is also less. The reduction in nitrous oxide and particulate matter compared to internal combustion engines, it is very less. And so this is another data point you can use. Because of the pollution, around 1.67 million deaths are happening every year in India. This is a study by Lancet. And because of pollution, 1.4% of our GDP loss annually is being done. This is a World Bank report, because inefficiencies are there, and because of health costs, various problems are there with regard to pollution. So because of the EV vehicles, GHG emissions are also less, which is a positive aspect. So this is one of the aspect of the EVs. But as you all know, regarding emissions, there is another point, because now the way we are producing the batteries, it is not totally renewable. So while producing the batteries, there are some GHG emissions, but over a period of time this will also reduce. That is the idea. And another positive aspect of EV is lower running costs, because only problem is could be with the battery. So in the long run, the lower running cost will be low, but in a short run, as of now, internal combustion engine is cheaper, and maintenance cost also reduces in a long run. And efficiency and technological revolution is coming, better models are coming, with that it will change. Other positives are enhanced performance, because this EV produces instant torque. So instant torque leads to quick acceleration. So this will give a smooth driving experience compared to our IC engines. And then the advanced features are cutting edge technologies are used, connectivity features are used, driver assistance systems are used, and it gives a status symbol also. Even in US, the Tesla cars, they are high-end cars. So many advanced features are there, and automatic driving feature is also introduced, and they look modern, and so it is a advanced car. So many benefits are there. So now battery life, they are increasing. So battery range is also increasing. This is leading to increased driving ranges. Initially less than 100 kilometer range was there. Now it is increasing. In Chinese cars with a 10-minute charge, 500 kilometer range cars are also there. So this is improving. So this is a positive factor. Then faster charging technology is improving, and longer battery lifespan, and popular for long journeys and everyday use also. With the battery technology evolution, all these things for the comfort of the driver is increasing, acceptability is increasing, trust is also increasing slowly, step by step. As of now, many of us think EVs are not so trustworthy, and range anxiety is there, but now things are changing with the battery technology and acceptability. And global trends and awareness. We all follow global trends. The way we, the way we wear jeans, because globally it is acceptable. So acceptability is increasing, and sustainable mobility is making EVs popular worldwide. So everybody is going for sustainable mobility. So green energy sources we are going. And another thing is growing environmental consciousness. Everybody wants to do something for the environment, and that environment consciousness is increasing. That is also pushing people towards EVs. So other positive aspects specific to India are export potential. Now China is the market leader, but India started investing a lot. Government push is there, and many private players are also showing interest. So because of this, India can be an alternate source for exporting batteries and EVs. This is a great opportunity for India. So India is famous for its automobile industry also. So in EVs also we can adapt and innovate also. So we can become, if not alternate to China, a China plus one model. So we get a great scope for our economy, and our industrial sector, as you know, it is only 16% of the GDP. So this will add, and our job creation through industries also will improve, and investment also will come. So the entire ecosystem of the industries will change. Then job creation. Many direct and indirect jobs will be created, and but the problem may be disruption of existing internal combustion engine segment, because as you know, internal combustion engine has 2000 moving parts. So all the parts are not made by the big automobile industry. They are being given by small medium sector MSMEs make that. So that is a great opportunity for MSMEs. But now because EV vehicle only has 20 moving parts, so MSME orders may decline. Some jobs, some disruption may happen. But as you know, with every technological change, disruption will happen, and then adaptation will happen. If you take example, in 19th century also, when the mechanization of textile industry was started, way back in 19th century, there was resistance in England and France also, because they said the artisans will lose their jobs, and there was social unrest also. But things smoothened over a period of time, and so here also a disruption may happen, but I think we will adapt. If we see AI also, they are talking about AI is going to be another big disruptor, because for software industry, we don't know how many sectors it's going to impact, and they are saying it will eliminate some sectors. But if we use our demographic dividend, if we skill ourselves in the new technologies, it will be a great opportunity only. So what are the challenges in the EV implementation? In spite of all the positives, there are many challenges, and they have to be surmounted. One is high upfront cost. As of now, the EVs are 15 to 30% more costly compared to internal combustion engines. So it's a great negative as of now, a big negative. So in spite of the subsidy by the government through FAME scheme and other schemes, the government is giving 15,000 direct subsidy to scooters, and in cars also. Even then, it is 15 to 30% costly. So this is demotivating people from buying. So with the technology, we hope there will be cost reduction. Another big aspect is range anxiety. For IC engines, we have ecosystem of petrol, diesel pumps. And each you have a big range of 500 kilometers also. But EV, as of now, average range is 100 to 250 kilometers also. And charging stations number is also limited. We only have 10,000 overall country. We want to increase it, but so there is a range anxiety. And if the charging is over, what to do? And if repair comes, what to do? Those issues are still there, and they have to be overcome. Limited fast charging stations are also anxiety to the owner, but they will improve slowly, as we are seeing. And battery dependency. 70% of batteries are imported from China. because China has total control of these rare earth minerals. They started investing in 2000 only, as we have discussed. So though they don't have the mineral reserves, the 60% of processing of entire minerals is being done by China. So that ways we are dependent on China. So that's why, as we have seen in the PLI scheme, we are giving, government is promoting battery manufacturing locally. In budget, the import duties are also reduced on the capital goods for the production of batteries domestically. So that ways we want to adapt and we want to increase our battery production. But as of now, there is dependency on China. We have as of now, because of the Trump tariff issues and all, as of now we have a good relations with China, but we are competitors. So this aspect is prone to geopolitical shocks. We have to wait and see. And skilled workforce, lack of skilled workforce. This is a challenge, but this can be used as an opportunity also. Government can through various schemes skill the workers, so employment opportunities will also will come. But as of now, it's a challenge. So another aspect is everybody is buying EVs because they are promoting it's a green technology, it won't pollute the environment. But 50% EV production is coal based as of now. So this is a challenge. So we have to because the entire whatever the charging is being done, whatever the electricity charging is done, electricity is produced through coal only as of now, maximum. We are going for renewable energies also, but it is not, it's increasing. So 50% is coal based. So entire positive aspects of EV are not being realized. Another is e-waste management. As we have discussed, battery wastage is an issue. It leads to soil water contamination also. So we have extended producers responsibility. CPCB is implementing it. It is trying to promote that battery recycling is done at a big level. Lack of standardization because of the different companies. We observe this in mobile chargers also. We have different pins. So here we have different charging connectors and battery swapping. They lack uniform standards. So now they can't shift to other batteries, other companies. This is another challenge. It's a demotivator to the consumers. Limited charging infrastructure and this is fast growing. We have discussed this. And power cuts in rural areas. So charging issues will be there. And another thing is peak power demand if everyone charges at night, because our grid stability can come into problems, because everybody charges at night. So peak demand will increase and grid also may fail. Lastly, I want to discuss another technology. This was in news. This is V2G. This is something different. This is vehicle to grid technology. As of now, we are talking about grid to vehicle technology. Means from grid, we will take the power and we will charge the battery and EV will run. Now this is inverse. We will give power to from the vehicle to the grid. Why do we do that? One reason is vehicle owners can charge when power charges are cheap, and they can discharge to the grid when power charges are high. So in our country we don't have differential power rates, but in different countries, because based on the demand supply, they have differential power rates. So we can charge when the power rates are cheap, and we can give back to the grid when power rates are high. They can earn money also. So bidirectional flow in the battery is used. So another important benefit is it can be important source of powerhouse in case of an emergency, say flood, cyclone, when entire power, when the grid is down. So for 2-3 days, you can use the power, because around a household usage will be around 3 kilowatt hour, or even 2 kilowatt hour to maybe 5 or 6 kilowatt hour. And the battery will be around 15 kilowatt hours. So depending on different battery sizes, so for 2-3 days you can have the power to the home. This can be in emergencies, it can be a game changer. Another aspect is the $15 billion industry. The trade analysts, market watchers are saying this is going to be a big industry in the future. We have to wait and see, because it's a new technology. We don't even have EVs. We are talking about vehicle to grid. So this is an energy asset to the owner, and it will give financial benefits to him. And it is good for grid stability also, because whenever cost is high, he is giving it to the grid, so it will promote grid stability. So that is my presentation on EVs, my friend. That we come to the end. So I am Gopi Krishna from Glorious IAS Academy. Thank you very much.